Good morning. We are trying the video in a different sort of way today because it all seems to be working on my end when I've done it through Screencastify, but it does not seem to be coming up all fine and dandy on your end. So we're going to try this. Today is Wednesday, the 18th. I hope you had a good, I almost said Memorial Day. What was yesterday? St. Patrick's Day. It's a weird time for us here, friends. Anyway, so thank you for turning in your DBQ newspapers last night. Some of you had them trickling in this morning. That's okay. Yeah. So today's story that you're going to be learning about is about the Russo-Japanese War. And usually when we talk about Russia going to war, we're talking about the western side of Russia fighting in Europe, or when we got to we did Cold War stuff, going around the world. But this time, the story of Russia going to war is on their east side, so their Asian side, if you will. And it's the Russo-Japanese War, so they're fighting with Japan. Japan had taken over some land in China, including the Korean Peninsula and parts of Manchuria. So when you get to the PowerPoint, look at the map. Russia had their Trans-Siberian Railroad, I almost said orchestra, Trans-Siberian Railroad going through that land, and so both parties were worried about who's going to take over and, who gets that land and who gets to put their stuff on it and all that jazz. The PowerPoint's pretty good and has some good details in it, so it's kind of a fascinating little war there. But the biggest outcome from this war was that it's the first time a European country was defeated by a non-European country during this era of imperialism, which is important because remember the Europeans were on top of all of it. And when Japan won, everybody was like, wait, who? What just happened? And so it's a turning point because it's the first time we see globally that a non-European country is rising above and doing something for themselves. So that's the gist. What you need to do today, you'll notice in classwork there are 3 documents. There's the notes, which you have in your packet. It's page, it starts on page 27. So do your notes with the PowerPoint PDF that's in Google Classroom. And then the other activity is for tomorrow, and you can certainly get a head start on it if you want to, or you can wait. So anyway, that's what we're doing, and I will talk to you guys later.